all your equipment to like +10. If you haven't, because that makes a fucking huge difference.
Pick up that small cleric shield.
You need to learn how to make a good dex build. Yeah. I mean, rapiers are good for that, obviously.
I mean, Luz is just using the rapier, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you only need like what, 5 charm for that?
And I mean, and that's another thing is make sure your armor is like upgraded all the way. You know, it's good to have that already set up before you start PvP, because I mean, fucking any damage mitigation at all will help you like a shitload. Like this build I'm using is super squishy. My shield soaks up a lot of damage, but I don't even have to use it that much. But still, you know, just like you gotta know that, like, you know, some shit's gonna hit you really hard, or some shit, you know, whatever, you know. If someone comes out with you with a great sword and they hit you once and it takes like just a little chunk of your health, you're fucking fine. Poise break and all that. I mean,
don't worry too much about
that's such a big part of it, you know. But yeah,
don't worry too much about your looks until you get like more used to PvP.
Yeah, because I mean, skill is a big part of it, but you know, like, you don't need as much skill if you use like fully upgraded equipment, like consistently. Like everything that you have is upgraded. You should be all right for the most part.
Just
you know, you'll find attacks not hitting as hard. You'll find your attacks doing more damage. Blah blah blah. Where is this person? Yeah, just no Havels though, not even once. There's like meth, bro, just don't.
Yeah, I'm just using the Havels legs until I get the rusted mastodon leggings.
And I mean, I've said before, like, I don't even like the way Havels looks, man. Like, it's just ugly. Like
Havels leggings in Dark Souls 1 was pretty decent.
Yeah.
I like the leggings and gloves.
I like the way it looked in Dark Souls 1. In Dark Souls 2, it has like a metal sheen to it as opposed to actually being made of rocks.
Yeah. It has like this weird metallic fucking sheen, and it looks fucking awful, man. I know what you're talking about. Alright, where the fuck is this person that I invaded, bro? Like, I ran around this whole place.
Chameleon hiding somewhere.
He's probably hiding on that
edge. Maybe if I go down here.
Yeah, he's being chameleon as like one of those rocks, like one of the thousands of rocks in those rooms.
Oh man, that would be sneaky.
Walk around, clicking left stick to try to lock on.
But yeah, my Blessy Senpai build is basically my recreation of my Dark Souls 1 build. The onion head is basically for the egg head that was in Dark Souls 1.
Right.
Unfortunately, they took out the hollow thief chest though, which I really liked. Havels legs and gauntlets. I was pretty sure was the tattered manchets from the Pyromancer starter set. Yeah. I should probably just use the shadow on the build too, because that's basically what I used back in Dark Souls 1. It was always about the shadow.
In Dark Souls 1, I was all about the fucking the pike.
Oh man.
Like, I was always a spear fucking build, and like that's why naturally, like, as an extension from that, in my spear builds on Dark Souls 2, like I have a decent amount of success using spears.
In Dark Souls 1, my favorite weapon to use was between the Ricard's Rapier and the Great Axe. Ricard's Rapier is such a good dex weapon.
Drake's sword.
It was actually viable back then. Now it's just like really depressing. You can hit all the hits in like the special attack with like 60 dex and do like 200 damage.
It's depressing.
I would get Darkmoon Blade or Sunlight Blade, and I'd buff my Ricard's Rapier.
Sideways, bro. This is some bullshit. I still haven't found this guy.
Yeah, Dark Souls
ran around
1,
this entire
there were only 3 weapons I used. The hand axe, the shadow, and the sword hilt. That's all I used.
I still have my Dark Souls 1 build, and I named him Fred.
Respect the hand axe.
And he was a Great Axe build, and he did like over 600 damage per hit with it, and I could stun lock. I love that build.
Falchion DMB.
My first Dark Souls 2 build, I used dual falchions, and that shit was so fucking ridiculously overpowered at the time.
Oh god.
Like, it was insane. Like, I would fucking like 2-shot people in PvP Like early fucking Dark Souls 2, curved sword, power stance was just ridiculous.
I used the Painting Guardian sword.
The
God.
monastery,
Remember,
monastery scimitar.
Yeah.
the gold tracer with its retarded bleed
my
buildup. Oh my god.
Fuck that thing.
Yeah,
Like,
how
it
much
was like-
time do I have to find this person? 'Cause
It
I'm like,
completely cheesed. Yeah, it completely
15
cheesed
minutes.
ONS. It was hilarious.
I love seeing people who tried to cosplay as Lord's Blade Siren and use it on their right hand instead of their
Oh
offhand.
god, it was the worst. Like every cosplay of Lord's Blade Kiran, it was just like the worst thing ever. It was like, you have it in the wrong hand. I'm gonna Black Crystal out now.
That's just embarrassing for you.
Yeah, like I didn't want to deal with people with like shitty cosplays.
I remember coming across people all the time who would hack it so you could like cast DMB on the red tracers. It's like, what the fuck?
Oh my god.
Oh, I was like, why?
son of a bitch.
Why do you need to do that?
Alright, so I don't know where this person is, and GG
Go
to
jerk
them.
Amelia
'cause
down there with
fucking,
those
this is
rocks.
some ninja-like stuff.
Did you
right
check
here.
under the bridge? The bridge you pulled down?
Yeah, I'm gonna check. Yeah, I checked down there. I'm gonna check under this right here. Like, oh, I fell to my death.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, GG.
I guess you weren't gonna take the time to
No,
check all the rocks.
I didn't. Like, that was the only place that I have pretty much hadn't checked. And usually, like, the hollows will like lead you to them and shit. They weren't moving around at all, so
Damn.
I figured maybe right there. Didn't seem like it, but you never know. And then I was just gonna BC out anyways. GG to that person. Well fucking hidden, man.
I love when you invade
This is a
people
pretty
and you
linear
invade
area, and I couldn't find him. Like, that's shit.
I love when you invade someone and they try to black crystal you out.
Yeah, man.
Oh
I like
my
soul
God,
level
best
5
feeling
million
ever.
and soul memory 500,000 when they're just keep repeatedly doing that. I love that.
Remember someone tried black crystaling me,
Christ.
and I one-shot them with the backstab, and then they messaged me calling me a hacker.
Remember when the Ring of the Living first came out? And I got all this hacker mail because of the Ring of the Living, and they were like, "How are you human during Phantom?" And it was just so funny.
Same thing with the white ring.
Yeah.
What the fuck uses washing?
Backstab. The damage though.
I'm getting dizzy
Oh,
fighting
that running a
Velstadt.
fucking washing pole.
Okay, so I really don't like the fact that they added the Bone of Order as an item in the game, because it basically just justifies people pulling the plug. Because apparently there's a
GG.
penalty for cutting the internet connection, but the
You
Bone
suck.
of Order restores links
This
to other
person
worlds.
is so
Yep.
shitty.
Only once.
What's the penalty for using the Bone of Order?
No. Normally when you pull the plug, there is a penalty. I'm not sure what the penalty is, but if you use the Bone of Order, I think it just like removes you from multiplayer services.
Yeah, it does, on that character.
Jeez. So that's basically like the soft ban of Dark Souls 2.
It's basically, yeah. Oh yeah, the penalty makes it so that you cannot summon or be summoned by other players. However, you can still be invaded, and the game respawns another one for you every few hours.
Oh, what the fuck?
Like respawns what?
But hurt because
The
you
Bone of
lost.
Order.
Well, I'm using a
Jeez.
cosplay build, and you had a washing pole, so yes. Why you do this? You're better than that. I can tell. You don't need that shit. Katanas, man? Nah, bro.
Oh man, katanas, much skill.
I'm saying, yeah, you
can't
gotta be a
use them.
beast
Hate
to
their
use a
vertical
fucking
slashes.
8-foot long katana.
They're like the weird, like, angled
Look at this
slashes.
guy.
I hate them.
I love how in my
Terrible.
chat right now, his username suddenly went all caps like he's angry. Like,
It's like for cheesy.
For cheesy!
We're chasing!
Wasn't me, but you sounded mad.
Wow.
Well, yeah, I was. That's, usually you sound mad when you are.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pop a warm here.
You sound mad when you are.
I mean, fucking chuggers, bro. I mean, it's not
What?
like I care about what weapon you're using, but like I beat you twice, and then you beat me once. Like, yeah, this guy right here just did the same shit. Had him down to a little tiny sliver of health. He runs away and chugs, and then wins. Like, yeah. If you want to consider yourself better than me for that, by all means, it was a good play.
I would love if he did the decapitate.
A good player just doesn't even let him chug. That's what he'll say. Like everyone says. If you let him chug, then you deserve to be chugged on. Scrub. What are you doing? Yeah, man.
Such crunch.
He ran away.
Much
He
loud.
ran away, and I was just like, "What's he doing?" He was
What
chugging.
the fuck?
Trash, quit bitching. Yeah, man. That's what I just said, pretty much. Come at me, Forteezy. Do you even lift, bro? DYEL?
You know what people never see coming? Ever. You know the Drakewing Ultra Great Sword's
Shit.
heavy attack where it shoots the air
Boots
orb?
in the house.
Everyone does that.
Well, no, I mean like the follow-up R2 also does that, but no one ever sees that. Or even does
There's
it.
a follow-up?
Yeah, there's a follow-up R2 that also shoots another one.
Really?
Yeah. Except it's like a full-on swing instead it's like another thrust, so
That sounds awesome.
Alright. So
I've never seen-
Velstadt's
Where's
doing his
Forteezy at talking shit?
Because I use it in on my dex
He
build.
talked some, and then, and that's it, I guess.
And then I throw it at someone and they dodge through it, and then I do a second one and it's like 1400 damage.
You ain't thug, homie.
You ain't thug.
You ain't fuck around.
Where have you been for 150 years?
There's people talking shit, man. Like, I swear to God. They wouldn't even know. They wouldn't even know what to do.
You just purged them.
Yeah, man. Dude, fucking...
Oh man.
Fucking Forteezy, are you shitting me, bro?
I win.
You done came into the wrong chat there, boy.
No one will ever know what he said after that.
Yeah. R.I.P. Forteezy. Oh, the parries, though.
You should make that a command alone. Put RIP, and then you put their username.
Oh,
It says
loose.
the date.
Alright.
I'm also like, rip Ortiz.
Did I flawless right there? Nice, nice. Ripping puzzle pieces. Space Fox, why are you typing in chat? Why are any of you typing in chat? You're in the Skype.
I was just
I
purging.
forget.
No.
I was just purging. Okay. Alright.
I just typed that message out because I didn't trust myself to say it out without just breaking
And
into
what a jerk
hysterical
attacked me
laughter.
before we even start. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Luce. I'm sorry.
I have to go.
I was a dick
Okay,
move.
guys.
Oh,
No, you
okay.
don't.
I'll be in the alone stream in David's.
Alright.
If you're still streaming, David.
I am. I'm fighting Velstadt
Okay,
right now.
I'll jump between.
Okay.
Alright, so does one of us have to like rehost the call?
Yeah, I'm gonna end it. You guys can rehost.
Alright, I guess I guess I'll do.
See you guys.
Alright.
Alright.
I'm not gonna be able to answer for a little bit. Oh shit. Velstadt doesn't have shit. kind of silly.